And another thing is, for the fellas who out there lost in the sauce with all the dimes, confidence is the major key.
It is.
If you don't have confidence in yourself, you're gonna be a major dud.
You are.
Flat out, okay?
You are.
That's how niggas always get caught in this cycle as the paymasters, the suckers. You know,
you never been Beastmaster before?
No, never.
Oh, you a liar.
Listen,
come on,
listen,
bro. All that bullshit, man.
Don't tell me about me.
Damn, bro.
Man, you got to talk to me. Man, you got to listen.
I'm tired of this.
Man, you got to go back. Hey, y'all, we done a podcast. And we'll come out through a fly. Yeah. And of course, to my left, my co-host. And of course, got our co-host to my left. Tune the fuck in. And ladies and gentlemen, today's special guest in the building is my boy, Vulture Smooth. Yes, sir. What they do? And Vulture Smooth, he here to help us break down stuff. You know what I'm saying? You here to say when I'm talking. You know, you gonna talk. You gonna help us because it's a lot of things we want to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing I want to know. Me and Rick were speaking about this earlier throughout the week. Is why do we always meet these women that have pretty much high expectations for us? You know what I'm saying? That we have to pretty much say
expectation like demands, like
high demands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then high demand on our end and expect less. You know what I'm saying? In return. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say this. There's a post I was reading earlier, and it was like a rich nigga can save a less fortunate woman, you know what I'm saying, make her wealthy, make her rich, but a woman could never do that, you know what I'm saying? He said never, you know what I'm saying? He said a woman could never do that. That's rare. You could never see a woman take a broke nigga and make him great, you know what I'm saying? But a rich nigga is always doing this to these broke bitches. How y'all feel about that statement?
Well, first off, I think the reason why it's like that because the way how niggas worship pussy so much. Mm-hmm. The way how we value pussy is like it's gold. Like niggas like we're down here killing other niggas for like a piece of pussy that can be bought for a cup of water type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
If we being honest, you feel me? Like, and you see it every day. Like niggas like really be beefing over a chick that like other niggas done ran through type shit, bro. It's like
so we valuing the wrong females.
We not valuing ourselves like how Jesse told us from last episode. Like if we really valued ourselves, bro, we would expect more from these females. But all we want from these females, and it shows too. All we want from these females is pussy.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy is it's fucked up how we say a lot of these females are traditional. A lot of these men, y'all traditional as well, man. You gotta start putting yourself in the fucking on the top of that pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all, you know, I say why a lot of y'all traditional. Because once you see the little things that's being given to you, you run with it. Oh, I'm doing my job. Yeah, that's what a man do. That's it. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You clock out. You know what I'm saying? Expecting her little effort or the little effort that's being done in the relationship is it. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all boys just eat that up. Like you the man and everything. You got shit going on. But no, that's not what it is, fam. And you know what's so crazy? A lot of men that's in this situation, they meet other men in different caliber that have these women that have their relationships lined up in check. And you're like, damn, how the fuck they be real salty about their shit. They be real jealous about their shit. They be like, damn, kid, you got it like that. I'm like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This how you gotta operate, you know what I'm saying? You gotta break down your rules as she break down hers, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. I gotta value yourself a little bit more. I always say this, as far as a man's concerned. A woman, if your woman represent you, now you gotta tell me shit about you, nigga. I see you, girl. I see your actions. I'm like, oh, that's what you like? Oh, okay.
You know what's crazy? Like you have a peep when you talk to a dom, and the dom would be like, if you want to fuck with me, you know what I'm saying, you gotta take me out. You gotta, treat me nice. You gotta buy me these things and stuff like that. And then if you peep, right? Like let's say if you take a dom out on a first date, a nice meal, whatever like that, or whatever, and then you're like, you know what? Let me see if this chick really down for me. The second date, you ask the dom like, can you cook me a meal? Since I took you out, like, can cook me a meal.
Yeah.
Like, can you cook for me? Whatever like that. She gonna feel offended. You like, she gonna feel really offended. Like, damn, like you trying me for like a buzzer down, but it's like, damn, it's like you like I'm doing this to impress you. It's like, damn, like what you gonna do to impress me?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of niggas be messing with chicks like that. Like it's like if you don't mess with a chick if she gonna turn you into a contestant on a game show.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
A lot of you niggas contestants.
Exactly. A lot of you niggas are like on
Runner-ups.
Survivor episode type shit, bro. If you gonna fuck with a chick, make sure that chick fuck with you too, bro.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, fellas, there's a lot of y'all suckers out there. There's a lot of y'all suckers out there, dog. Y'all niggas, I don't know who breeded y'all, but it's probably a sucker factory. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in America, and y'all niggas just coming from that bullshit, cause boy, like the way I treat, you know what I'm saying, the way I handle, you know what I'm saying, a woman in certain situations, dog, is very different. You know what I'm saying, like the way Kenny do it, like Kenny just throw money in bitches' faces and nah, Kenny horrible. You know what I'm saying? Kenny just throw bread in, and then Kenny go after like bad bitch, only rebels, and like whatever they ask for, he do it. You know what I'm saying? He horrible. You gotta let these bitches work. This nigga just fucking.
See, first of all, that's false.
That's false.
That's false.
Yo, if you follow Kenny on Twitter, right, and just scroll, you will see all that, and you'll see his type. You know what I'm saying? You'll see his type.
Instagram,
and then,
you gotta follow him on
Instagram too. And then
nigga follow 7,500 bitches, dog.
And yo, that's the limit. That's the limit. 75. Look, all right. He followed 7498 bitches and me and Rick with the two friends, bruh. And then and then like my thing is, kid, it's not that like. I'ma always say it's fellas, cause we feed the narrative, like we feed a lot of fuck shit, and like once certain females act a certain way, we still like some of our genders are just pussy, but you're doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? You falsely accusing it to a third degree. You know what I'm saying? Like you mutting it, and you making this class feel like a queen. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna walk around like that. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I realized too, like I respect all women that carry themselves, high and very independent and stuff like that. But I realized in my dating days, like I realized a lot of women that say like they're this, and then when I finally get to know them, like they're complete opposite. Bitches, like they'll act like they have their life together, they got money, everything's okay at home. Like it was one chick I used to talk to on any one of y'all boys used to use
POF tag
POF plenty of
nigga, I'm in his head,
bro. I was I was using POF. It was one point in time in my life after I got through a breakup. I was using POF. I was on a POF killing streak.
Mm-hmm. You was slinging that shit.
On a POF. I'm not even I was a POF
killing. You was POF king. You hear that?
I met this girl, right? I met this girl. I'm not gonna say her name. I met this girl or whatever like that, and we was talking or whatever. She said, I work in a law office or whatever. I drive a BMW. What she did drive a white BMW, whatever like that. And she stayed by you too. Mm-hmm. I can say her name. And then so she was like, I work in a law office. I'm doing good for myself. I just wanna. Hook up, friends and all that. I said, all right, cool, let's go out on a few dates and stuff like that. We was hitting it off, whatever like that. But as I started, like, getting to know her, like, she really wasn't working in, like, why people be, like, working in offices, but it's not really what it is.
She was the janitor?
It was some other shit. Like, I couldn't explain it, but it, like, she was there for, like, she was working, like, 2 days a week.
She got like water?
You know what I'm saying? The BMW, she was like late on payments. And then what really cut me off was like, it was one time where it was like, damn, it was hard for me to get in contact with her. So I'm like, damn, like she blew me off, right? So that like 2 weeks later, she hit me up, she was like, damn, my bad. I had trouble texting because my ex-boyfriend broke my phone. I said, what? Your nigga, that nigga acting moving crazy like that? No. Listen, I can't fuck with you. If it's like that, cause he gonna come after me. If you niggas still able to break your phones, oh no, I'm straight. Yeah. A lot of these chicks they don't have no food to eat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like no place to stay.
You know so crazy? Alright, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of you fellas might disagree with me. A lot of you fellas, but that toxic shit is some excitement to it, dog. It's something you just that toxic shit, the most sin vicious, the most cutthroat. Fuck you and your best friend. The most put your business on social media. Send all her homegirls a dick pic on soft. Like them.
This nigga said on soft.
On soft. Them is something. Oh my God, you hate love them bitches.
It was a little bit. My homeboy slid to me or whatever. He said, "Yo, this damn action." And he tell me like this damn is balance. Boom. I get the damn number. I'm texting the damn brains. He texting me brains. Shit like, yo, yeah.
Sending you pictures and shit.
Crazy. First encounter. You know, first impressions are good.
That's great.
She's doing a good job right now. She's impressing me. So I'm like, damn. When can I meet up? She's like,
right now.
No, she said something about next week because she had a full schedule next. She said she was busy this week, so she'd come by next week. So I'm all right, cool. But I slid to that baby crib, dog. So she like, you know what I'm saying, we fucking with each other, whatever like that. And they got to the point where we were about to have sex or whatever. Then I didn't have no condom, bro. I didn't have no condom. She was just like, damn.
Why you really blue?
Listen.
Really blue.
What is that?
Listen,
Raw dog.
listen. I didn't have no condom, right? So I'm like, damn, we can't do nothing because I'm. She said, what? Get the fuck out of my house.
No, I like her. You seem toxic. Oh God, it's so real. It's only right.
I gotta grease this one.
This is the one.
Oh, you said this the one.
This is the one.
Because what she said.
This is it, bro.
That turned me on, kid.
Yeah, what?
That turned me on.
Get the fuck out my house.
Yo,
I'm gonna come back.
Yo, when I greased that down, I said, "Oh my God, this is." I see why.
I see why.
I see why you talk dirty like that.
They
Yo, I
know.
could not leave this chick alone. I kid you not. I couldn't. Yo, I kept texting her. I kept calling. I said, "How you doing? How's everything?" Well, that damn, it was so bad. It got to the point where a year after I stopped messing with her, and a year after she had a baby. Right? No, she was pregnant.
She was the
No. Yeah, I was there, but I wasn't. She was pregnant, right? She was pregnant, right? Yo, her pussy was so good, bro. While she was pregnant, right? Listen.
You heard why she was pregnant.
Listen, her pussy was so good, right?
Best pussy, pregnant pussy.
Yo, her pussy was so good. No, listen.
Shit wet as fuck.
Listen.
Y'all heard no lacking? He's that shit wet.
Listen, her pussy was so good, bro. While she was pregnant, I was waiting for her to drop the jits so I could shoot back in that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah,
I was waiting for that shit like a release date.
I would have hit
like a Nike release, like a Jordan release date, man.
I would hit that bitch pre-release day. Pre-release order.
What the baby?
Yo,
Before anybody hit that song.
I pre-ordered that. They were like, yo, listen, when you drop that shit January 19, 2015, I'm in that motherfucker. How you doing? How's everything? How's the pregnancy?
Okay.
You know, text her.
Don't text me.
But she didn't give up. I should be like, yo, when you dropping it, just so I can pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yo.
You know so crazy, y'all boys, she sound bad, but she don't sound toxic. You know what I'm saying? So Vulture, you've been in a very healthy and wealthy relationship in a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got some throwback stories in you.
Yeah.
You got something in the chamber. Do you remember you ever messing with you got tell me this toxic woman. I want to hear this toxic shit. A toxic woman that you just like, I gotta have her. First of all, JoJo.
First of all,
Wife. I'm not even asking this question. The production team asks, the corporation team asks these questions.
It's the same place, bro.
It's the same place, right? It's not me. But answer the question.
I mean, I definitely had a few toxic women. It's like, but I mean, it don't really be toxic because I tell them, like me, I'm just honest. Like,
You got Kenny.
I just tell them
Honesty
what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't let it get too far. Cause like, I just tell them what it is. If we ain't there, we ain't there. So it's like, there's no confusion, there's no hatred. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep it.
you always went on a good note because
That's
you kept
what's
it real from the jump.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Got my all gas for brakes. Hey! We there for the go. I'm for the road with it. I don't care what poppin'. man. Go.
It get toxic.
Y'all ain't have real types of pussy.
Y'all ain't have real types of
like
pussy.
that.
I ain't have no
Stop
fucking
selling
niggas.
You know what's so crazy? I don't think nobody fucked y'all before. Like girl wise. I don't think a woman. Never
Yeah,
fucked
I
y'all.
don't think a woman like really
Like fucked you and then they text you back. They text you back and then post a picture with that nigga. I don't think I didn't have that shit. I think I didn't have that shit. And then next week when they text you at 12 o'clock at night, what you doing?
I'm giving you moves you ain't never seen before.
Crazy. And then leave. Like, I gotta go. And then she was nigga catch your nut. She just, you know what? I gotta go. Halfway, she's like, where you going? I gotta go. Where the fuck you going? I'm going home.
Listen,
Like,
bro.
bitch, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas.
Nah,
What?
I never had that.
Let me tell you something.
You had a dog give you a head while she was laying on her back and you were over, like, bro, it was certain shit that she was doing to me, bro. I'm like,
That's regular.
That's regular shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the
it's
treatment.
certain shit that she was doing, bro. Like,
They'll do all that. My thing is, she'll do all that and treat me like shit.
Exactly, like that shit, like, you know,
I was like, I'm another nigga. You know what I'm
most
saying?
women let you grease and they be like, damn, you gonna call me this? It's chicks like that. It be chicks like that will grease you and don't hit you up.
What?
Like they're just like, bruh, that's the most dangerous shit alive, bruh. It will have your mental.
So y'all like fucking girls who act like niggas.
Basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I should not turn me on.
I like girls.
Bitch, like,
no, I'm not saying that. I like. This is what I'm saying. I like girls that come through the shit with no fucking feelings.
Okay, so
That's what I like.
So
That like, yo, you wanna fuck? Look, yo, I met you tonight. Yo, boom, 3 shots. You try to clear tonight? Try to do something? Yeah. What's up? Rakata, rakata.
Okay,
Shit,
so-
I miss you. Boy, I'm busy. I'm with my husband.
That's scary.
Your husband? You know what I'm saying? I like women that ain't got no feeling. That's toxic. I ain't talking about a bitch that's act like a nigga.
At one point in time,
That's
like,
gay.
you was like that.
What? That's a dyke. What? I'm talking about a woman that come in the game that don't give a fuck. She here for hers and she gone. My nigga, and she bad as
That's
fuck.
dangerous,
That's
bro.
dangerous.
That's dangerous.
I'm about to text Vic right now. Hold on, I gotta text.
I've had it a few times.
I've had it
It's
once.
hard to manage, but it's hard.
It's hard to manage. It's the toxic woman, nigga. You ain't locking shit down, nigga. And this the girl you want. And this the girl you always. This the girl you dream about. This the girl. The sex game on point. When y'all go out, she present herself beautifully. Oh, she's nice to your mother, but guess what? She's not yours. And she a thotty. She's not yours.
She's not even a thotty.
She's not your reason. But guess what? When you text, what's up,
Everybody
boo?
get a text.
What you say? What's up, boo? You know what I'm saying? Like a stripper. Hey, babe, what's up? What you doing? You wanna get some?
Say all the right things.
All the right things, boy. By 5 o'clock, she gone.
But she moved like
She moved like a
dog. She moved like a fucking
virus.
dog. It's just like it's so.
She was like a virus from one person to the next.
Them bitches, yo,
Taking
them
niggas down.
Them bitches.
Oh, I need this virus.
Them bitches, you have to really stay away from, bro. Like,
Don't stay away. Y'all stay away from her. I'm gonna get her. Dirty Diana.
them bitches can really manipulate your mind.
It's Dirty Dianas. I love my Dirty Dianas, man. Let me get some more of this Hennessy, because I'm gonna really call it. I'm about to FaceTime. I'm about to FaceTime my toxic women. Oh no, I'm sorry, y'all. How many women I speak to? Yo, I represent single men of America. Let me tell you, so I've spoken to a lot of these women, and they be saying they do the same thing off of introduction. I've been hurt. Somebody damaged me before. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna offer it, come with that negativity. They gonna offer it, come with that energy, dog.
Well, they been hurt. My nigga, like, what do you want me to do?
So my thing is, okay, boom. So you said it. My thing is, they gonna come with that energy. I ain't never do nothing. So she gonna, because what the last nigga did, she gonna think you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So now you know what you got. You know what Papoose said? The Papoose and Remy Ma, that's my favorite couple. I really don't think
that's mood for you.
Huh?
That's mood for you.
My mood. No, no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's my favorite couple. That's one of my favorite couples.
Okay.
Because of the fact that he said, yo, she was hurt. She was damaged. I had to work hard to make her feel a real nigga. I had to work hard to make her trust again. So she was doing all that shit to Papoose. Papoose was doing, where you at? Like, oh,
I hate that shit so
But the
much.
thing is,
exactly.
But the thing is,
but what y'all just said, y'all boys just said, I just told y'all boys, somebody came in with that negative shit, y'all boys, cause you've been hurt before. Yo, let me tell y'all ladies, keep that negative shit at your motherfucking house at the front door. Don't come to me, don't come to any real nigga, any man of such caliber, don't come to us with such negative energy, because you know what? There's a happy woman out there that's just so cheerful and they're so jolly that ain't finna come with that negative bullshit, and we ain't gotta fix nothing. We just gotta roll. Right, we just gotta roll with the. We just gotta roll with. I'm talking to every woman that I ever spoke to that I ain't with. That's what I'm speaking to.
Yeah.
Well, right.
You gotta start brand new when you're in a relationship.
You gotta start brand new
with every person you deal with.
Every person you gotta start brand new. Don't come with that.
Is it easy though?
It's not easy.
It's a process.
It's a process.
The thing is that people are jumping into relationships while they're still hurt.
You always gonna be hurt, bro.
So
you always gonna be. I'm hurt, nigga.
So
I've been in a relationship for about 3 years. I'm hurt, nigga.
Yes, that's the thing, though.
You ain't gonna do what I want to do, nigga.
That's the thing, though. So you're not supposed to fully jump into a relationship until you're healed.
So you're healing right now. You fucking
Until
intention
you're
like you
healed.
healing.
He's right.
Because hurt people hurt people.
You're right.
So
right.
why, if you hurt and you go to a person who's straight and they're like, oh babe, I'm not like her, I ain't gonna hurt you. What you gonna do? You gonna always think like you said, oh you a cheater.
Yep.
I've been damaged. I've been this. You're gonna always suspect something.
Yeah, and if you look for it, you gonna find it. That's just how it goes.
You know what I hate, bro? I hate when y'all say stupid shit like that. I feel like that's so stupid. It's stupid as fuck. It's stupid as fuck. Like, you're jumping in a relationship and you're still hurt. Like, motherfucker, what are you doing to heal yourself, bro? Like, people are not healing themselves.
People not healing themselves.
People are not really sitting out healing themselves. Like, when you get out of a hurt relationship, what you gonna do?
You gotta take time.
You gotta take time.
Are you really sitting down and take time? Like, if you just got out of a relationship with a dime that just did you wrong, bro. But are you really sitting down and take time, or you gonna go fuck with another bitch that's wrong?
You can't do that. You gotta take. You can't just jump into another relationship after you fuck.
No, not a relationship, but like just go fuck with somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Like people are not really taking time to themselves,
and that's why
that's why I keep
it's repeating itself. You doing dumb shit. You still hurt. You still out there, bro. Take time
you
yourself.
gonna put the wrong things on that person, and
My thing is, y'all like me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta. I say like me. That's what I do. I think I love me more than myself, my nigga. Like y'all gotta love yourself. Like once you love you and know who you are, you can fuck with whoever you want. Cause guess what? Your energy is gonna draw in the nigga the same energy you throwing out. I'm not even lying. Cause you gonna like, hey, what's up, girl? This and that. You gonna peep and you gonna feel as if this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Cause we've been living for a very long time. And the things you don't like, we already know. And it's repetitive. Mm-hmm. So, not to say I don't give second chances, but when certain women come with that certain energy, I automatically predict the future because I knew it already happened. So, but then yes, it's possible for someone to go around, get to work with them. I understand that. But because I've lived so long, you know what I'm saying, I know, I somewhat know about life and whatnot, I've seen the same energy before and it doesn't match me. So in my mind, I'm like, this doesn't match me. Let me keep it going. You know what's wrong with us? I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. I'm gonna keep one with y'all. You know what's wrong with us? Yo, we keep settling, yo. Like, y'all, life is bigger than whatever area you live in. You know what I'm saying? Life is bigger than Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to you, kid. Like, if I could travel and go to New Zealand, go to Africa, go to.
Nigga trying to fuck bitches in New Zealand.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm trying to fuck hoes all over the world.
No, I'm not trying to fuck those. I'm not trying to go
right now.
I'm not.
I know what you want.
Okay,
fucking hoes all over the world.
Okay, it's not fucking over the world, but if I'm able to travel and really see different potential, all right, look, I'm not gonna lie, y'all boys. Demographic, all right? Racism and all that good shit is high in certain areas because they haven't got out of the slavery mindset yet, and the shit's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like majority of racist activities will happen here more than there because they still have that same mindset of slavery, right? Yeah. So not you ladies. Miami.
I'm talking about all of them, man.
Miami.
All that
Dade County. Y'all see the energy around here. Y'all see how niggas is. Y'all see ladies, I'm not gonna lie, if you look at the chart right now, we are top 5 for less love. The cities that has that you can't find love in. We are top 5 in this shit. So it's like, it's really where you at, where you born. Like, look at this shit, look at the energy that's around here. If we're able to get the fuck up out of here, and you go to Asia and meet the most chipper, happiest, oh my gosh, how you doing? Miss you, I love you, boy, and you gonna meet you go somewhere, you meet a woman of your vibe, your energy, kid, you gonna fall for it. So I feel as if a lot of us are just settling. And my thing is, I believe in my type of woman, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna settle, y'all. Like, if I see something that I don't like in a woman and something that remind me of something in the past, I'm like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? I'm exiting because I know it's something out there that's fire.
I feel like with what you said, I respect what you said, but I kind of don't agree with what you said because it just sounds like as soon as some shit hit the fan, you hit the emergency button, you out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's not fair.
Fight or flight, nigga, hell yeah.
No, but
y'all say that. Listen, y'all say that because y'all single.
No.
One thing you have to understand, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody perfect, bro. We all have our flaws. We all have our flaws. Bro.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying? So if something happens, one thing I tell myself in a relationship, and I've been hurt, nigga. I've been hurt, and I've hurt bitches too. You know what I'm saying? I'm be honest with you. I'm not perfect my damn self. One thing I tell myself when I get into a relationship, it's like rolling dice. Like, there's no like, okay, like when I see this, I'm gonna act like this, or okay, when that happened, I'm gonna do this. Like, once you get into a relationship or you start messing with someone, it's like rolling dice. You never know what you're gonna get. So you can't fault that person for doing something. Sometimes it's good, it's okay to give someone a chance. Sometimes it's okay to take time with that person. Sometimes you have to work with that person, you have to mold that person. That person has to mold you too. You're not gonna just meet someone, oh, you match my energy.
Yeah.
It don't work that way, but you know how hard that is. Like,
no. I'm not saying
at first you're gonna have chemistry.
no chemistry. There is,
but to make it last, you gotta do what Rick said. You gotta fight. For
you got to. Yeah, but
you gotta learn that person.
No, Rick fucking up. Cause
I'm being honest, bro.
No, because what we talking about right now, we're talking about me and an off rip woman that come with that negative energy. So no, I'm talking about me and someone with that good chemistry, that good energy, off rip. So now with the flaw she bring, what's gonna keep me there?
Does that happen?
No, it happens. So listen, you know what? Here's the thing. Now when you come with negative energy and flaws, you know how easy it's gonna be me leave. Now when you come with good chemistry and good energy and you come with flaws, I'm gonna dance with that.
Why would you meet that person anywhere?
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you not fucking with me now?
No. It gotta be good energy and good chemistry, and then she'll come with all her flaws, and then you go like, you know what? She is fine. She does have good energy. Let me roll with it. Ain't gonna be no, you know what? Ain't gonna be no, she got back down. She got flaws and she a headache, and then she keep telling me I gotta fix what the last nigga did. She keep telling me she got trust issues. Damn, it's a lot. Yo,
but you got trust issues too, though.
Yo, I never said that.
But you just said if you see
is that even if you don't say it?
I never said
you just said if you sit down and do something in the past, you can predict the future, and then you go like, you just said that.
Everybody got their own baggage.
Exactly.
You know what it is.
I never said that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that relationship shit, dog, is hard, bro. Like, I would understand why some people are single and just do what they do, because it's not easy. Especially like what's out there,
cheesy.
Especially what's out there and how easy it is to go fuck with another damo, go fuck with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, you're down seeing all type of money niggas in the club. Yeah. You seeing all type of babies with big asses and all that shit, crazy. Greasy for the $100 type shit.
Greasy for a bottle of Hen.
For a Henny and some hookah right out here. Come on, man. It's hard, man. Not easy, bro. Like,
all right, so yes, nowadays I can agree that it is harder being in a relationship than it is single. Single is lovely, it's beautiful, it's
the time of your fucking life.
It is. Here's the thing though, like a lot of people think that, you know what I'm saying, when you're single, you're lonely, you
are lonely.
No, here's the thing. It gives you time. It's the best time of life because you're identifying yourself, you're finding yourself, and you're finding the person that's for you. So now, right now, when you're single, you ain't gotta rush or jump into anything. You can really, like we said earlier, it's a dating show. You can really just take your time and break things down. You know what I'm saying? And you can really find out who you are. My thing is, when you're single, my favorite statement. I always tell love. Hey, I love me more than myself. So my thing is, find a way to love yourself, then you can spread the love towards others. Yeah, because don't come with that negative.
I believe that right there.
Yeah, that's
I believe a God.
I do believe that.
So
If you don't love yourself, you're not gonna know your likes, your dislikes,
your values,
all that shit. So you can't fuck with another person and make you happy because you don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. So how that person gonna say, oh, all right, damn, I know this nigga like Jordans, or I know this nigga like coffee with milk. Like you don't know what you like. You feel me? So you can't show the person the things that you like, the small things.
Yeah,
it's all the small things that count. So if you don't love yourself, then it's a dud.
It's a dud. Because if you don't love yourself, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be you asking questions. Hey, what you like doing? What's your favorite colors?
Yeah.
What's that? She'll be like, well, enough about me. What about you? Forget about me. What time? You know what I'm saying? So
all that shit play a factor.
It plays a factor. You
And another thing is for the fellas who out there lost in the sauce with all the dimes, confidence is the major key.
It is.
If you don't have confidence in yourself, you're gonna be a major dud.
You are.
Flat out, okay?
You are.
That's how niggas always get caught in this cycle as the paymasters, the suckers. You know,
You never been Mixmaster before?
no, never.
Oh, you a liar.
Listen,
man. Come on,
listen,
bro. All that bullshit,
How
man.
you gonna tell me about me?
Damn, bro.
Man, you got go back and forth. Is
I'm tired, bro.
Y'all got it.
Damn, bro.
5 minutes. Y'all got it. Go ahead.
Listen,
I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say.
Lying shit you
Let me
doing, bro.
talk.
Tell him.
Fuck, man.
Y'all got the floor. After this, we done. We wrapping it up.
Listen though. Alright. So what I'm saying is, without that proper confidence in yourself, you're gonna be the goat. You feel me? So don't go down that route. Cause bitches will play you. And they will send you. And then you're gonna get put on that list. Cause bitches, all girls have 5 niggas, if y'all didn't know. Okay? They got the food boyfriend, the phone bill,
the shooting guard,
the phone bill boyfriend,
shooting guard.
the shooting guard.
Yeah, there's a father.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, they got the.
I'm drinking.
They got the nigga who pay her phone bill.
That's the point guard.
The nigga who get her hair done.
That's a shooting
The
guard.
nigga who bring her food.
That's a small forward.
The date nigga.
That's the power
And the
forward.
nigga that's dicking her down.
That's the slam dunk. That's a slam dunk.
So at the end of the day, you gotta know what nigga are you. If the dom only call you at a certain time of the day, like 2 to 3 o'clock or 12 or 12.
You the point guard. You gotta go to facilitate.
Yeah, you luxury. You luxury. She wants you to bring us some food while she at work, or send her $50 so she can eat on Cash App.
Yeah. So put out the stuff.
your role.
Yeah, alright. Well, 2. I need the 2. With the 2, man. I need the shooting guard.
The shooting guard.
Yes.
Okay? Is the nigga who pays for everything.
Yeah, he just shooting bread like
he pays for the home ground. And he don't even be getting no ass. The nigga don't even lick a nipple. Okay? It's strictly sauce, okay? Okay? And that's the thing though. A lot of new niggas, the niggas who just jumped off the porch, meaning the niggas who just start getting money, who not used to it yet, they don't know how to act.
Yeah.
So they just breaking bread like asses, you feel me? Because they ain't got confidence.
Small forward.
They ain't got the confidence, so they don't know how the game go, you feel me?
Small.
You gotta make your money work for you.
Okay, small forward.
Not the bitches work, you feel me? So niggas be out here really taking care of the
That nigga
bitches.
really wants you to go through the story.
Go 3. Small forward.
They really taking care of the bitches because
I'm with the 3.
they don't have the strength in their head. They dumb.
No, stop.
They
Same
Google Gaga.
next section. Go to the 3. Small forward. What's small forward? What do you do?
The small forward, right? That's the phone bill nigga.
No. We got the 4
You
billion.
already got the phone bill nigga.
For your first one. Because 4 billion he facilitated. You know who she texting and shit.
The first nigga,
You know where she going and shit.
the point guard is the food boy.
Yeah, and the second one.
The phone bill nigga is the shooting guard.
Shooting guard, okay.
So who the
Small forward.
Small forward.
This nigga that fix things in the house and stuff, but she needs.
The small forward
Yes.
is the nigga that is the ride. She just need a ride, okay? She just need a ride. And she make you take her everywhere, okay? That's like, I gotta go pick up my kids. And you fly over there. You you go to the daycare, you pick up the kids.
Let me smoke in your car.
Yeah. Like that's that nigga. You don't want to be that nigga. Okay? You definitely don't want to be that nigga. Okay?
That's look at that shoe, but don't make no shot.
No, you just a ride.
Call it the bomb.
The power. The power. We need the power. The power.
Okay, listen. The power forward is the nigga who think he really the man.
Yeah.
He's
He's the
not. He's not.
He's
He's not.
Okay.
That's so perfect.
He like a McGee. He like a McGee, okay? He ain't really doing shit out there, but he think he the man. Because he get the most phone calls. But he ain't hitting
This
the
so
second.
perfect.
That's the nigga that buy all the friends drinks.
No, that's the nigga that go to the club and say,
Buy all the
hey,
friends drinks. Yeah. Hey, shots on me.
guys can't go eat with all drinks on me.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck, okay?
Yeah.
And of course,
You want to be the LeBron.
Yeah.
The LeBron is last, okay?
that's a sin.
The nigga that ain't gotta do none of that shit.
He gotta do nothing.
I ain't gotta do none of that
He
shit.
gotta do nothing. He called her at 3 in the morning.
I ain't gotta post a pic. I ain't gotta tell you good morning. I ain't gotta see nothing for Valentine's, Christmas, nothing.
He ain't gotta do nothing.
Okay? You just know when you see me, I give you that look.
It's going down.
That's it. You in the club, I'm in the club, I give you that look.
It's going
And how
down.
niggas could be in the club?
Uh-huh.
How niggas could be in the club?
Uh-huh.
How niggas could be in the club and she gonna say, that's my brother, that's my brother.
That's tough.
The brother be digging her down, y'all boys. Okay?
Yo.
So learn life, learn the way it go, and have confidence in yourself. Know what you are at the end of the day. Facts.
Know that position.
So, Drake,
Wrap it up.
Miami got jokes. Any last words for our listeners and viewers?
Know your position.
Don't be a super gook.
Don't listen. Make
Yo,
sure
yo,
you're
yo.
the center, bro. Make sure you're the heart of the team.
All right, for our special guest in the building, Vulture Smooth. We have any last words for our listeners and our viewers?
I say, man, play your role. Know your worth.
Know your worth. Play your part. All that.
Don't be no sucker out here, man. Don't be getting sauced up. Just
The bitch is good for her, bro.
All right. As far as I'm concerned, my last words for the gentlemen out there is be a sucker. Stay that nigga. Cause niggas like us need to advance off y'all niggas, okay? Continue to be you. You know what I'm saying? We like y'all. You know what I'm saying? We need niggas like y'all so we can look great. And we can actually get the pussy.
Pass the fucking ball, okay?
Yes.
I'm tired of niggas hogging the ball. Pass the fucking ball. Okay? Y'all be holding on to the hose and don't want to pass them. Stop being a hero, okay?
Point guard trying to score all the
Don't
points.
do that. You need to pass the fucking ball.
You just got to pass,
Okay? It's not your
It's not your play.
It's just your turn. Okay?
It's just
not
your-
your pussy.
It's not your pussy, it's just your turn.
Pass the fucking ball. Okay? She a knob. Okay? Doorknob. Everybody get a turn. Okay?
Exactly.
Everybody get a turn. She a doorknob.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good night, a good evening. We have a great time. You know what I'm saying? Drive safe, like we always say. I'm your host, got my 305. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To the left of me is my co-host. And of course, to my left is my co-host.
It's the Puerto Rican people. Let's get it.
And today's special guest was indeed my boy Vulture Smooth.
get down here for
Exactly. Y'all drive safe. Yeah.